In this video, I will show you how you can get the real-time stock price alerts on your WhatsApp number automatically on the daily basis. Yes, you can also receive this kind of message on your WhatsApp number, which will consist of all the company's name in which you have invested along with their stock prices. Now you must be thinking, how did I manage to do that? So I'm fetching this real-time stock prices directly from this National Stock Exchange website. Here you can notice all the companies are listed here along with their prices, and using this Google Finance formula I am fetching up the real-time price alerts. Yes, it is very easy. I think a lot of people don't know about this formula. You just need to provide the company name along with the price tag, and in this way the real-time prices will be fetched up here. Okay, give me a second, let me remove this extra detail. Alright, pressing enter. Now how you can fetch this price in your spreadsheet, I will show you that. And once the prices are here, you can connect this spreadsheet with an application of sending the WhatsApp messages, that is Interact. Well, Interact is an amazing application because it has the access of official API of WhatsApp. In place of Interact, you can also use other applications like AI Sensei or Vati, etc. Now how you can create an account in Interact and how you can log in here, I will attach a separate video in my description box for the same. So firstly, I'll show you how you can get the prices in your spreadsheet. So basically, you just need to add this equal to and write Google Finance. Okay, as soon as I have started typing here, you can notice it is giving me the suggestion of the same formula. So I have clicked over here, and here you can notice it is giving me more suggestion that what exactly you should add here. So currently I'm interested in fetching up the prices only. So how you can do that? Firstly, add two inverted comma, and in this inverted comma you will have to paste the name of the company, the symbol whose prices you would like to fetch. Okay, so how about I copy this Tata Motors. Assume that I would like to fetch the details of this Tata Motors. So first of all, I am going to paste the same name. Okay, and after closing this inverted comma, add a comma here, and once again add two inverted comma, and in between these inverted commas you will have to write this price, close your bracket and press enter, and in this way you will notice the price will be fetched here automatically. So how about we cross check, and here you can notice the current LTP is 779.40. okay, checking for the same, and here you can notice it is the same price. Okay, so in this way, by applying this Google Finance formula, you can fetch the stock prices in real time in your spreadsheet. You just need to change the name of your company in which you have invested. And here I would like to tell you one more thing. Kindly read these instructions that these codes are not sourced from all the markets and may be delayed up to 20 minutes. Okay, so sometimes the details can be fetched in every 20 minutes, so don't worry about that, but you will get the data. Okay, so in this way you can also fetch this data, and once the data is collected in the spreadsheet, we will be connecting this spreadsheet with this Interact application. Now for the connection, I will use another software called as Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, firstly you will have to click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, but before I start creating my automation workflow, let me tell you, firstly you will have to fetch the data inside the spreadsheet, and firstly you should also create an account in Interact. Okay, coming back here once again, and let me provide a random name. Alright, I have pasted this Tata Motors. Let me provide some random names, something like get real-time stock price alerts on WhatsApp. Okay, let me correct the spelling of WhatsApp also, And after providing the name, it is asking to select the folder. So I'm selecting this main workflow folder because I want to add my automation workflow in the same. Now clicking on create, and after that you will find two boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. Okay, so in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, but currently according to our use case, instead of selecting any application here, I will select the schedule feature, which is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect via which you can schedule your automation, schedule your workflow. So because I want to receive this alert, this message on the daily basis on every morning, so that is why I am using this schedule feature. And from here you can select that how often you want to run your workflow. So I want to run my workflow every day in the morning time. So how about I change the timing as 10 a.m. Okay, so 10:23 a.m. is looking good. Clicking on save, and in this way my automation workflow will be scheduled for every day for this specific time. Okay, so in this way the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I am going to fetch the information, the stock prices from this spreadsheet. So that is why as an action application I will be searching for the Google Sheets only, and once I will search this application, I will select this application. Now I am going to connect this application inside Pabbly Connect with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so firstly selecting the action event, that is get row, because I want to do the same. I want to fetch the information, I want to get the information. So going with the same, now clicking on connect, then clicking on add a new connection, click on this button and provide the access of your account in which you have created your spreadsheet. Okay, I have provided this access multiple times, so I am going with the existing connection, clicking on save, and in this way my Google Sheets account will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now here you can notice, because we are connected, whatever the spreadsheets are available inside my Google Sheets account have started visible here. So I will be selecting this spreadsheet. The name is stock price alert. So give me a second, let me search for the same. So I have selected the spreadsheet, and as soon as I have selected the spreadsheet, here you can notice the sheet is already selected, also selected. Okay, why? Because I have a single sheet only, and firstly it is asking for the range. Enter the range of the sheet from where you would like to fetch the data inside our spreadsheet. Okay, so currently I have added the details of company as well as the prices from this A2 range to B5 range. Okay, so I am going to provide the same range here, that is A2 colon B5. Okay, so I have provided the range, clicking on this button save and send test request, waiting for the response to receive. While the response is here, let me show you the details one by one. So here we have the first company name and the prices. Here we also have the name of second company and prices for the same, and here we have the third company name as well as the prices for the same, and in the same way I have the prices and name of the fourth company as well. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between our Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is also working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen every day at this specific time, basically on 11:23 a.m. this is going to fetch the information from Google Sheets. Whatever the prices are here, the same data will be fetched up here, and now once we have the data, we are going to send this data. Basically we are going to receive this data on our WhatsApp number, that too automatically. Yes, you do not have to open your National Stock Exchange website. You also do not have to open this spreadsheet again and again, because this automation is going to send the alert, send the updates on your WhatsApp number only. Okay, so as I have told you, for sending the WhatsApp messages I will be using this Interact. So I have selected the same, and just like I have connected Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, now I will be connecting this Interact with the Pabbly Connect. So selecting the action event, that is send a WhatsApp template message, clicking on connect, clicking on add a new connection, and for the connection it is asking for the secret key. So if you are already logged in your Interact account, you can directly click click on this hyperlink and it will redirect you to that specific place from where you can actually get the key. Okay, so this is my secret key which I have copied from here. Coming back, let me paste the same, clicking on save, and in this way my Interact application will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And now it is asking for a lot of details, but before I provide any detail here, I would like to tell you a very important thing. This automation is going to work only if the range is already predefined here. If you are going to add one more company here randomly, our automation will not work in this way. For that, either you will have to create new automation or you will have to edit your automation and you will have to update this particular range. Okay, so I'm repeating this thing once again. Whenever you add some new company, some new prices here, this automation is not going to work in the same way. You will always have to define, you will always have to change this range, then only your automation will work smoothly. I hope you have understood. Now moving further, the application is already selected. I have even selected the action event. Now it is asking for the country code, phone number, and again a full phone number. Okay, so it is asking for the phone number at two different places. Why? Because it is mandatory to provide the phone number. So it is mandatory to give a value for either full phone number or for both the phone number and the country code. So basically it completely depends on what kind of number you have. If you have a number along with the country code, you can provide the same number directly in this full number feed. But let's say you do not have a country code, you only have a phone number, you can provide the number here and then separately you can provide this country code. Okay, currently I am going to provide this number manually. I'm going to provide my WhatsApp number manually so I can even write that country code. Okay, so how about I provide the number here? Currently in front of you I'm adding this dummy phone number, but don't worry, I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number when I am about to show you the messages. Okay, and now it is asking for the template code name. So before we provide any code name, firstly I will take you to the dashboard of Interact and let me tell you what is this template all about. Okay, so whenever you send the WhatsApp messages using official API of WhatsApp, you will always have to create a new template, get it approved via Facebook, and then only you will be able to initiate the conversation with your customers, clients and users using that template. Here you can notice a lot of predefined templates are already available in this template library, and in this active section you can find the templates which I have created. Few of them are approved, few of them are even rejected. Okay, now how you can create this template and get the approval for the same, again I will attach a separate video in my description box for the same. You can watch that video, create a template, get it approved and then come back here. Now which template I have created for sending these alerts? Okay, so the name of my template is leads name. Okay, basically leads update. Now you must be thinking why I have added the template name as leads update, because my template is all about sending or receiving the stock alerts. Well, sometimes it might happen that Interact, or we can say the Meta, is not approving your template. Okay, in my case also I have tried to submit 2 to 3 templates with the name stock alert, but those were getting rejected. So I have intentionally added this name, that is leads update, so that I can get my template approved in any way. Okay, so this is a small suggestion from my side. Just in case if your template is not getting approved due to these words like stock or prices or alerts, you can change the name of your template and get it approved, and later on you can provide the details as per your requirement, whether it is about the stock name or the stock prices. Okay, so the name of my template is leads update, the category I have selected is marketing, the language I have selected is English, and in the header you can notice I have selected the text, and here from the right hand side you can also notice the preview of this message template. Okay, so in this way your template, basically your header, will look like, in place of text, let's say you want to attach an image or video or document or any other detail, you can also do the same. And from here I have composed the whole message. Okay, this is my message, hello dash, these are the details of dash. Now you must be thinking, what are these values packed with the curly braces? Okay, so whatever the values I want to keep on changing automatically, I have added those values in the form of variable. Yes, these are called as variables, and you can add as many as variables as you want. And in place of these variables, I am going to provide the stock name as well as the stock prices. Okay, and why I am using these variables? Because we are going to use a single message template only to send the messages for all the stock prices basically on the daily basis. Okay, so in this way you can also create a message template. After that, you can also use a footer as well as button along with your message, but because these were optional, so I have not included any. And once every detail is provided here, you can provide a sample content to your template. Okay, so basically sample content is nothing but just a dummy content. Basically you are telling the system that what values will come in place of these variables. Okay, so in this way you can get your template approved. Now the name of my template, basically the code of my template is this. You can also get the template code from the URL only. So I have copied the same. Let me paste the same. Further, it is asking for the language code. So because I have added the language as English, so for English the code is going to be EN. So let me copy and paste the same. Further, it is asking for the header value. Remember, we have also added a header along with our template, along with our message. That is, here is the dash update. So in place of this one variable, the first variable, what I can do is I can simply provide the word as stock. Okay, so how my header is going to look like? It will be something like, here is the stock update. Okay, so in this way I am going to provide the values to other variable as well. Okay, from where here you can find this body variable values. Okay, this is the most interesting part of this interact application, because from this particular field only we are going to provide the values to our variables. So basically you just need to provide the values separated via comma as given in this particular example. Okay, so we have the first variable as the name of the person. So here my name will appear. So how about I add some dummy name? Simply add a comma, and for the second variable you just need to add the value. So here I want this keyword should appear, that is the stock. Okay, so I have provided the value to my first as well as to the second variable. Let me add one more comma, and now I will be providing the value to my third variable, to my fourth variable, and here we have the third variable, fourth variable as the company name as well as the price, basically the stock price. Okay, so third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, here I need to provide the name of the company, name of the stocks and the prices. So give me a second, let me provide the same. And instead of providing these details manually, I am going to map the details from the above steps response. Now you must be thinking, what is this mapping? Okay, so whatever the details we are going to map from the drop down will consider as mapping. Okay, how you can do that? As I have told you, this is a very interesting thing that we don't need to manually copy the company name and the prices and paste below again and again on the daily basis. If we will map these details, it will be replaced automatically. Give me a second, I'll show you how you can also perform this mapping, how you can map this stock name as well as the stock prices. Okay, so click on this field and you will find the above data. Here in the drop down, map the name of the company, and in this way what will happen, the details will be replaced automatically. Let me also add a comma and provide the price of that company, which was 998.4, and again on the daily basis the price will be replaced automatically. All right, adding one more comma, and now I'm going to provide the name of the second company, which is Asian Paint. Adding one more comma, let me provide again the prices. Let me add one more comma, and I am going to provide the value, that is Maruti. Again adding a comma, and give me a second. In the same way I am going to provide the details for other variables as well. Alright, so in this way I have provided the company's name as well as their respective prices, and these prices will be changed automatically on the daily basis. How about I click on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice that the same message will be received on my WhatsApp number automatically. Well, here you can notice currently I have sent this message on my dummy number. So give me a second, let me replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number, and then I'll show you what kind of message I will receive on my WhatsApp. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so I have provided the number, clicking on this button, save and send this request. Once again, waiting for the response to receive. Fingers crossed. Well, the response is received, coming back on my WhatsApp web and waiting for another message to be received here. Fingers crossed, waiting for that. And here you can notice the message is received. Let me check. And did you notice the same message is received? It is the same name. We also have the same company's name. We also have the respective prices. Well, along with these prices, you can also add the currency, that is INR or USD or anything. What you can do exactly here is, along with providing the details, along with mapping, you can add INR here also. Okay, so let me tell you, whatever the details you are going to provide here manually will remain same, but whatever the details you are providing here via mapping will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. So I hope you have understood that what is the difference in providing the values via mapping and via manually, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. I hope you have understood everything, and once this automation is ready inside Pabbly Connect, you can close Pabbly Connect because everything will work in the backend. Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. You can even close Pabbly Connect. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this automation workflow inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation workflow into the description box. So click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.